Hi, it's Cindy, physical therapist with Adaptive Equipment Corner. I wanted to give you a few tips on one of the top 3 problem areas when bringing home a loved one or a client from the hospital or skilled nursing. First off, where are they going to sit? A lot of times their comfortable chair is often too low for them to get up if they've got weakness or have had a surgery. So one of the solutions we typically suggest is the building of a platform like this to go underneath the rocker recliner. This is going to raise it about 4 inches and give you that lift that you need to get up out of that chair. The other thing is there are furniture risers out there on the market, but you've got to be watching for the specifics of what type of legs are on the recliner for those furniture risers. The other problem with a recliner is that sometimes they rock forward, and just that rocking forward will tip the seat enough to make it too low to get up. So if you stop that rocking and add maybe a couple of blocks under the 2 front edges, or I have used a hand weight under the front edges to stop that rocking, that may be enough to stop and help them get up from that recliner chair. So let's take a look at a kitchen table chair next. Some of my clients' favorite chairs are their kitchen table chairs. Now, if that chair rolls, that is not my first choice and I don't recommend it, but sometimes that's their comfy chair, so we want to try to do something to make it safe. So you might want to check out some caster cups that you can put that chair on temporarily to keep it from rolling. You can also lift the height a little bit of that chair as well. Now, with a standard kitchen table chair, we found this nice little device. This is called a caboose. This is actually for children as a booster seat, but it's also used for adults. It can hold up to 300 pounds, but this will raise a kitchen table chair about 3.75 inches to 4.5 inches. The only thing you have to watch with this is that it's not so high that you can't get underneath the kitchen table if that's what you're wanting to do. So that's another option. The other thing I want to talk to you about is couches. So let's take a look at that. So couches are many shapes and sizes. The feet on the couches or the frame of the couches vary quite a bit. So a few suggestions. I've seen 4x4 posts used to raise up a couch. There are also a lot of different furniture risers to raise up a couch. The other thing that you might want to consider are some paver blocks that are pretty inexpensive. They come in 2 inches, 4 inches to raise up the corners of the couch. Whatever you do, what we're looking at here is to have that place, comfortable place for your loved one to sit when they come home, preferably with arms so that they are able to get up onto their feet after sitting. So those were just a few quick tips on how to adjust the seat height. Now, for information, the Americans with Disabilities Act states that a seat height needs to be between 17 and 19 inches high. Sometimes, though, that is still, depending on your seat height in that range, may not be high enough to get up from after returning home. So check out the comment section below to find out more details.